And I just wanted to show some things and just kind of talk about some things I'm excited for in the remix. As we can see here, here's some of the mounts. We got the, excuse me, recolor of that one, which I believe was the Legion kind of collector, not collector, but you know, it's like the special edition mount back when Legion was a thing. There's that one. There's these eagle ones, which are pretty cool. I like both of those a lot. There's some cool bat ones. I really like the color on that one, but I think my favorite, the gray one's cool, but I think my favorite is this red one. The red just looks really good with the Legion green. This one's probably my favorite of the unicorns. There's a couple other colors. That one's pretty cool. Got some nice dark ones. Got one armored, one crockless. They're interesting. Anyway, there's a ton of these mounts. I actually have this one. These are recolors of Midnight, which is really cool. I've been trying to get that one for a long time and was never lucky. I even did it during the collector's bounty and still was not lucky. There's a lot of like ones from rares and ones from bosses, and then there's new ones as well, which is cool. Just go through so you can see them all.
Watch your back.
But yeah, so there's a bunch of different guys here, and there's some new classmates and stuff, which is really cool. But what I wanted to show you guys is over here.
What are you looking for?
Housing vendor. A warm welcome, Time Walker. Feel free to browse some of my unique home improvement options, each thematically appropriate for this time and place. I was really excited for Legion Remix, just normally. And then I was thinking about the timeline, and I wondered about this. I wondered, there's got to be some housing stuff, right? And so when I got on to the PTR to check, and I was getting ready to make this video when they did the announcement, the Wowcast video.
Go forth to victory. Speak,
I
friend.
had thought about this actually, and obviously he doesn't have anything now yet. But that is really cool. I'm excited to see what we can get from that for our homes. And there's some other ones. Lost and Found apparel. I looked at it. It was different. Looks like different recolors of the dungeon sets. It might have been ones that were never added, and then you can get all the different raids, different things. But then one thing I'm most excited for is the first Satyrs, Spalders. I'm actually really excited for the Hammer of Vengeance as well. That was one I tried to get, or Vigilance, sorry. That's one I tried to get during Collector's Bounty. And so was this one. And so those two I'm going to buy, which means I'm going to have to do a lot of Tomb of Sagaris and Burning Throne, which is okay. I'm assuming it's going to be similar to how the Pandaria one was, which was awesome. I really enjoyed Pandaria. I did miss getting the Tusks of Manor, which is sad. There's this person, I'm pretty sure this was because of the PTR, but she gave me a keystone. I think that was because I'm on PTR. But this person has a bunch of the keystone stuff. So.
Try not to slay too many dragons.
Anyway, so this is where you start after you do the intro thing. And then once you do this, I tested it with another character. You can actually skip to basically this point, which is nice. But of course, one of the big things that they talked about, and one of the new things that they changed, was artifact weapons. This wasn't even working earlier. I had to report it, but now it seems to be working pretty good. And you can select them when you get these points. See, I need 1,000 to get the next one. But then there's different things, and I won't go through all of them, but the different types of stuff, which is cool. So I'm excited to go through these more and see kind of what are the different things and what's considered the best and all that. You get this unlimited power just from like killing stuff. At least that's what I've been getting it from. So I assume basically everything you do kind of gives you that. And you get these, these things. I wish I had. Yeah, let's talk to.
There is more than one way to solve any problem.
I need to hit that. What I just did. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna go find a quest. See, I have a quest here, but it's just reach level 40. So we're gonna try to find something. Alright, here let me see if this Oh, I got a Time Warp Obelisk. That's one thing they mentioned. And I get it in cash, and so bronze is only for cosmetics this time. I'm glad that they made that change. Sorry, my keylines are all off. I'm just in the wrong place. close. Yeah, I got it before, but it was... Oh, that's kind of cool.
My poison is fast to act.
Okay, so I got it here. Memento. I guess they're different than I thought they were. And it gives you different power, and it basically gives you different stats. And I saw a picture from one of the guides that they had for, what's it called? For experience gain. And it said that all of these are warbound, infinitely warbound upgrades. So that's a good sign, because that means that we'll have a similar thing like we did in Mop Remix, where we can get higher experience and level up characters much faster. This is going to be great, because I leveled up, I think, 10 or so characters in Mop Remix. So being able to do Legion and being able to level up a bunch of characters is going to be really nice.
I must speak with you at once.
Anyway, this is kind of a short video, but I was excited to show you guys and talk about the prospect of having
I require your aid with a matter of the utmost importance.
housing stuff in Remix, stuff related to Legion, but then also just, you know, wanted to get in here and show you some stuff before it happened. Okay, real quick, I had some other things I wanted to talk about that I had forgotten about. So there's the new version of the Scythe of the Unmaker, sorry, which looks pretty cool. It's a green one. I actually have the blue and the red, so I'm excited to get that. There are the fell versions of the class mounts. I'm not going to be able to have time to go through all of them, but you can look. They have them in the PTR, and they have them on Wowhead. The Ajara inspired robes are pretty cool. I wonder if they'll have like maybe recolors, or if there's just going to be this white one. But either way, that's pretty cool. Very elven. This shield is cool. I'm probably going to get that. But what I'm really excited for is Charlemagne, but fell. It's so cool. I don't know yet how to get this one. I couldn't find it on the PTR, but I have to look a little bit more. But I really want this one. So I'm going to have to do whatever it is to get that one for sure. And the Scythe. There's lots of new mounts, which we saw, and there's some new armors, and there's some cool titles. I'm hoping to get all of those as well. But yeah, so I just wanted to throw that in real quick too, so you could see those things. But yeah, this has been Blizz here, your designer.